I'm trying to do video for you guys, but my husband is out there making all this noise. So I have to move my location. I'm trying to look for a new location to video. This might work. Oh, I'll try this again. I'll try this again. Ah! Wait, I gotta make this video for ya. Okay? Science. People need to know this. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be talking about helping a dog with anxiety. So if you have a dog that has had anxiety issues before or they recently developed, here are a few tips for you and you can try them out with your furry baby. So let's get into it. So the first tip is going to be walks, daily walks. I stress on this a lot because it is a staple. It is a foundation to be able to create a balanced, happy dog at home. Walks provide three things for you: exercise, discipline, and affection. Spend that energy. It's going to relieve stress. It's going to relieve anxiety. Just like us people, when we get anxious or we get worried, our bodies get super tense. I know, yeah, I know. They gotta chill, right? We gotta chill. So that's exactly what walks provide. They provide a great exercise, not only physically for your dog, but also mentally. They're gonna be mentally stimulated. Smells, sounds, sights, things that are going to stimulate them and be able to get them out of their own head. Also, walks provide discipline. Perfect way to teach your dog boundaries, not to pull, not to zigzag in front of you, not to go out of control. Out of control chaos is a recipe for anxiety. So walking your dog provides discipline, teaches them to stay by your side and to trust your leadership. And third, affection. Properly walking your dog is going to relieve stress, and it's also going to give you the ability to be affectionate with your dog, whether that's verbal affection or silent affection. Just you being happy, you being balanced, you being calm and assertive, that energy is going to transfer to your dog and they're going to feel amazing. And that's the reward. That's the affection that they're looking for. Freya's always looking for affection, so okay. All right, so the second thing to try out besides walks, daily walks, is don't create anticipation or excitement either before you're gonna leave your home or after you come back. Why? With a dog that already has anxiety, he's already excited. You know, he's already feeling the nerves. So saying, you know, your goodbyes or feeling sorry for your dog because you're gonna leave him alone, that's gonna make things a lot worse, and it's going to make the process a lot longer than what it needs to be. So as harsh as it might seem, try to ignore your dog at all costs. You know, before you leave, don't make a big deal about it. You know, don't, and you don't feel bad. You know, don't feed into that negative energy. Don't feel bad for them. They're gonna be fine, and that's gonna help them build up their confidence. And same thing when you come back home. Don't make a big deal. Don't hug them. Don't kiss them. Don't smother them, because then the next time you leave your home, guess what? They're gonna feel a lot worse. That's just gonna feed into that anxiety. So don't make a big deal about it. Don't coddle them, don't hug them, don't tell them it's gonna be okay. Again, this may sound a bit drastic for many pet owners, but believe me, I have a very anxious dog. We have our German Shepherd Rex. He used to be extremely anxious. Even the thought of me putting on shoes or grabbing the keys would set him off for hours. So these are things that helped me as a pet owner myself. So yeah, don't create anticipation or excitement before you leave the house. And the third thing also that's gonna help is to have a toy ready. Kong toys are great, or any toy that you can put treats inside, or peanut butter, any special treat for your dog. Have that ready. Have that ready before you leave your house. That way they learn that, okay, well, if mom and dad leave, I get a treat, and it's also, again, mental stimulation. They won't get bored. They won't be anxious enough to try to take it out on things in the house, being destructive, or eliminating waste in your house, so you don't have to come back to that mess. So definitely have a Kong toy, something that will make their scent kick in rather than their sight or them hearing you leave. Dogs are essentially smell, sight, hearing. So as long as they can smell something that'll stimulate them, it'll distract them immediately, and it will teach them. The more you do it, it will teach them that you leaving the house means they get a special reward, which would be the Kong toy, or a toy filled with special treats. And the fourth thing that has helped me personally has been leaving a radio on, or a TV, some sort of sound for them to hear. Even leaving perhaps maybe a piece of your clothing, maybe an old shirt, an old blanket that you used to have, something in their space, something that you can put in their bed or in their crate or wherever you leave them. That way they don't feel like they're 100% alone. So being able to hear voices, whether through the TV or the radio, that will help them to be able to calm down a bit quicker. So again, guys, all these things is repetition, 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 consistency. Dogs need consistency, especially dogs. They are pack animals. Yeah. And so, they're not used to having to be separated at times from their pack, which that's where the anxiety comes from. So walks, daily walks, where you can practice exercise, discipline, and affection. The second thing is not making a big deal, or not creating anticipation or excitement before you leave your house and after you come back. Big no-no. That's definitely going to help not feed that excited energy that your dog already has. Third, having a special treat, Kong toy, or any toy that you can fill with special treats, have that ready, and before you head out the door, give that to them so they can become distracted and not concentrate so much on the fact that you're not home. And fourth, that's gonna help, is leaving at least a radio on or a TV on, something for them to hear, to not be in total and complete silence. And also, add or throw in an old shirt maybe, or a piece of blanket or something that you're not using that has your scent, so that will help them also to calm down. So thank you guys very much for tuning in with me. I hope these tips help you out. If you have any questions at all, or any comments, please feel free to DM me. And until next time, we'll see you later.